What is going on, everybody? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. Alright, so... I do not think we have recorded a reaction to The Who yet. I know we've reacted live.
Oh, okay. You might be correct. I've watched a fair amount of them. Not recent stuff, because we're now reactors. Or I am. But I watched a fair amount of their initial...
Yeah, no Who videos yet.
Okay. So. All right. Fair.
Excited.
Fine.
I do like The Who.
Yeah. We've done at least 4.
I know he has a song with, is it Benjamin?
No, he had one with Jacoby.
Okay.
And
yeah.
he had
Jacoby Jacoby, I think is it Jacoby or Jacoby?
I have no idea. And then...
But Shaddix.
And then he had one with Lizzie Hale that we also listened to.
Right.
And I want to say that you heard... Should I just blanked because I was thinking of something else, but their very first song that got them skyrocketed to the fame that...
Right.
So you've heard at least 3. I've heard a couple more than that, and I did hear like their original of the song that Lizzie's on, yada yada yada. So
right. Super excited though. Today's actually kind of a weird day in reactions. It's mostly metal of different countries.
It's a fun day. It's a great day. It's a multinational day.
Yes. Welcome to Multinational Stabby Day.
Yeah, because we got The Who, Mongolian. We got Within Temptation, not American. I believe they're
probably
Dutch?
Swedish.
No, I believe they're Dutch. I could be wrong. And then we've got Bloodywood, so Indian.
Yep.
It's going to be a fabulous day.
Super excited, though. So, the Indian's going to be on the weekend, though. We're going to react to this. If you guys have already seen it, if not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to other things. Coming back inside because we're commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means, we will pause for any and or all of the above. It's time to slash it up, break it down. This is... Give me 1 second. I actually just need to make sure they aren't signed to... okay, we should be good. It's Better Noise.
Yeah.
Better Noise is good. All right. The Who, Black Thunder. It says part 1, but it says it's the video in the description. It says it's the video to Black Thunder. Oh,
but it could be part 1 still, right?
And I did want to point out, I seen this comment earlier. Oh, where is it? Okay, the song is a tribute to Godan Bajuktu Khan, who is known as the Black Thunder. He fought and died against the Manchu, trying to reunite the Mongols and reestablish the Mongol Empire in the 17th century.
Okay.
Of course, the reenactment is overly simplified and exaggerated. He once famously said that, "Of my beloved homeland, we will refuse even if a mere inch was asked by the Lord Buddha himself." This is remarkable because he spent 20 years studying Buddhism in Tibet under the 5th Dalai Lama before he was exiled, I believe is what it says, forced to quit his training and to renounce his status as high-ranking Lama. He knew where his loyalties lie.
Homeland.
But yeah, I wanted to read that so
Okay.
that there's a little bit of backstory.
Nice to know.
Yes.
The more you know.
All right, so let's get it. This is The Who, Black Thunder, part 1. So purty.
It really is. Oh my god.
already a minute 40 in. I absolutely love the scenery of the video.
It was very diverse to begin with. Gorgeous in every single place, but the diversity is just
the costuming in the video, which I don't know if that's what they normally wear now, or if it's just a reenactment
it's more traditional
costume.
garb, but I would guess that it's what they wear for any ceremonial anything. Right. You know, they also do wear. It depends, I guess, where they are, but in general, stuff that looks much more like this than, say, what we're wearing right now.
Right.
That throat singing, it's remarkable to me how many different countries have so many different instruments, and yet we manage to make things that can sound similar. Not the same, but similar. Like, the throat singing really does sound much like the didgeridoo. But can you imagine hordes of Mongols throat singing across those valleys, like the echo?
Right.
I mean, no wonder they scared people. Plus, the sort of thundering noise that started it off, you can imagine, like, the horse hooves across the valleys there. It's just...
I believe that was actual thunder.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying...
You were just like, the thundering noise. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that was thunder.
Okay, but it was put into the track without any thunder and lightning. You know, just rain.
A little bit of thunder.
A little bit of light.
A little bit of light.
Anyway, I love how the build-up occurs. This is gorgeous.
I'm enjoying this
sound. Isn't that called like the chin harp? That
I believe so.
Really like twangy sound that we also get down in like Louisiana area.
One of these guys has a guitar or bass. I'm not sure which one it is. That looks really cool. It's like the black one
with the red.
That looks like almost like a shark fin in a way.
Yeah, all of them have really neat shapes.
See if I can find it. Nope.
I like his.
That one.
Okay. But I believe all of them are actual base models for Mongol instruments. Like, very cool. I like the red and black one that we paused on before. I really like it when they all sing together at certain parts. And they don't do it in every song. But what I like is that they're all obviously at different sort of registers. But then they have really unique, because it's more throat singing. It's almost like different people's diction in terms of, do they have a nasally voice? Do they have a clear voice? It comes through so much more in this style of singing than it would if they were all just, singing like we do a normal song together. And it just makes it so much more unique.
Right.
I love it.
I think that's a part of the reason why I like it so much. Oh, so you like the actual
Yeah,
like
I love
cello-ish.
I love the head of it and everything.
Right.
It's so great.
I also like how the end of it looks like a spearhead.
Well, yeah. I mean, like,
You stab people with your guitar.
exactly. You can't just be...
Now, see, and this is also something else I wanted to bring up. So we were in Dwayne's live today, and he was watching one of the infographics shows.
Right.
Videos about if Putin were to set off a nuke or some shit like that. Anyways, so there are always parts of me that wishes man would have never invented
Long range.
gun, not necessarily long range, because arrows are long range.
Yeah, that's true.
But guns and stuff like bombs and guns and things like that. Because I feel like all combat, in any way, shape, or form, should be close combat. And, swords, knives, spears, arrows.
I mean, you're still within range, which is, I guess, why I didn't... Yeah, okay, yeah.
But arrows actually have a...
shorter range.
Logical way to be able to deflect it.
Right.
You can't deflect bombs.
Right.
What are you doing?
I have no idea.
Oh, they knocked down the chair.
Right. Okay.
But then I also thought to myself, I was like, I wonder how much different the world would be right now. Just in terms of, like, who would be ruling what?
Right.
Who would have overtaken who? But
I'm just going to say, this is the way you do it, because I think, like, in The Witcher, which you haven't seen but bards are useless, as far as I'm concerned, unless...
It's Magic the Gathering. No, not Magic the Gathering. D&D. D&D bards aren't useless.
I know, but in general, in movie portrayal, they stand at the back and sing, and maybe, swing their mug around in a tavern fight or something. But that's the way you do it.
So you can play and stab.
Yeah, you can have, like, your own little bayonet type deal.
Right.
That'd be cool.
Baby. Can I make my hair like that?
You have to take care of it.
Just the ponytail from the top that leads down?
I mean, you can.
But
wouldn't. Again...
I like having a full head of hair.
Plus, I think you'd find it awful uncomfortable with all the ball caps you wear.
True.
Yeah.
I could play that. It has 2 strings.
I love the sound.
2 strings. I could do that.
I love the sound of it. I don't know. I mean, where are you going to get lessons to make it sound like that?
I don't know.
Right.
Maybe they'll teach me.
Right.
They'll stumble across this video and be like, "Hey, let's teach."
I'm gonna adopt you.
Let's teach
you
this
the Mongol
random white dude,
right,
in America, how to play. Look, their culture's so much cooler than ours.
It really is. I'm not saying anything.
And I would totally be down to learn a 2-string instrument.
This look was more kind of disbelief that it's gonna happen.
No, that attitude, it won't.
Right. Well, I'm not the one who wants to play it, so. It doesn't matter one way or another now, does it? See, that like, is just part one.
See, now I feel like this song didn't even feel like it was 4.5 minutes.
It was 4.5 minutes?
Almost 5.
History.
Oh. Yeah, it definitely, like...
I think a lot of it is... Well. It did have a very long build-up.
Intro, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if I had to guess, which I haven't seen their album track list or anything, but I would bet this was probably the intro on an album.
It might
if
be.
not their last one, whatever their upcoming one might be.
It's possible, but I mean, it's definitely a two-parter at least.
Right.
Which is great, because once we've listened to both, and we can listen to both back to back, that's a whole vibe. I think that's the other thing with The Who, is they do have some longer tracks, but just with the sound of it, it's so chant-like. It's even when the drums and the guitar and bass and everything pick up, it's very meditative almost.
The Who is one of those bands, for me, right, that make excellent music, especially to listen, like if you're playing a game that you don't need the in-game sounds for,
right?
Or say, you got to clean the house, you put it on the speakers,
yeah, exactly,
and
exactly.
then you just rock out and fucking get work done, lose yourself in what you're doing.
I'm not concentrating so much on lyrics because I'm singing along or whatever. I'm just
growling along. They're not singing for us.
I hum along, but I'm just completely zenned out to their music. Basically,
it's singing for them, not singing for us, because we can't. No, I wouldn't be able to do it.
I can't throat sing. Yeah. It takes
talent. I actually have personally more admiration and respect for throat singers than I do metal growlers and screamers.
I mean, that's the thing, though. If they're doing it correctly, they are using that same area. That's what you should be using to not hurt yourself. So the ones that you do have respect for...
But they do it in tones, and not just...
That's because they're not screaming.
Right.
So basically...
You're picking up on what I'm saying.
Yeah. I picked up what you put down. I got it. I can smell it from
It's
here.
not saying that I don't like some of my metal growlers and screamers. I'm just saying.
In general, you have more respect for people who like a melody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. No, this was fabulous, and we'll definitely be back for part 2.
Hell, we might backtrack. I know, like I said, we missed a song from like 3-4 months ago.
Well, but
not even 3-4 months ago. It was like a month. It was like anywhere between 3 weeks to a month ago.
I would assume part 1. Oh, you mean to get whatever other song?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is part 1.
I know, but when you said, hell, we'll just backtrack, and I was like, yeah, but I would assume they'd put part 1 out before part 2, so...
Yeah, it wasn't part 2. It was
part 2 coming up.
Anyways, fantastic.
Yeah.
So, if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of The Who with Black Thunder, part 1. Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
We love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you to pray people later. Peace.